Well, don't underestimate this heat, that is. According to the Kansas City Health Department, 13 people may now have died from these extreme temperatures. The latest victims are two men, one in his 60s, the other in his late 40s. The woman who died was in her mid-70s. Today, the city is calling on everyone to take notice and take care of themselves and their neighbors.
And they're getting serious about this. Chris Hernandez has that story.
Yeah, we're outside right now. The heat is pretty miserable, but I can tell you there's a huge difference when the sun goes behind the cloud as it did just a moment ago. That felt pretty good. But of course, this heat is bad, especially if you do not have air conditioning. That's why the mayor of Kansas City, Sly James, and some other city leaders came out today and said they really want people to take this seriously. They urge everyone to stay out of the heat as much as possible, and also be sure to check on people who don't have air conditioning. Even though the city does not yet consider this an official heat emergency, they are still taking this very seriously.
Of whether we're calling it a declared heat emergency, a heat crisis, a heat response, who gives a damn? We're responding, as the mayor said, to try to make life better for our citizens.
Look into this a little further.
Telling it like it is there. Now, if you do not have air conditioning, you can call the 311 Action Center and talk to them. They will arrange for transportation to the closest cooling center. The fire department can even provide a ride to and from the facility. However, keep in mind that's just for Kansas City, Missouri residents. However, Liberty has a similar service that they offer for senior citizens. Now, Liberty, until the heat warning is lifted, has an access bus that will take seniors to the Liberty Community Center. That bus ride is free, and it runs from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. until the heat warning is lifted. And remember, there are other ways to cool off if you don't have air conditioning. You might want to get out of your house and go somewhere public like a museum or a library, or even just go to the shopping center. Doctors often tell us that it's good to just get out of the heat and let your body cool down to a good temperature and just start feeling better rather than just staying in that heat long term. So just be careful out there, folks. Reporting live outside, Chris Hernandez, NBC Action News.